Hi, boys and girls. I'm back with the last of our book, Henry and Mudge, the first book. And remember where we left off last time was where Mudge decided to go for a walk on his own and he got lost. Now we're going to find out what happens in the rest of our chapter book. Will Mudge find his way home? Will Henry find Mudge? What do you think will happen? Make a prediction. Let's find out. This chapter is called Henry. Henry thought Mudge would be with him always. He thought Mudge made everything safe. He thought Mudge would never go away. And when Mudge did go away, when Henry called and called, but Mudge didn't come, Henry's heart hurt. And he cried for an hour. But when he finished crying, Henry said, "Mudge loves me. He wouldn't leave. He must be lost." So Henry walked and walked, and he called and called, and he looked and looked for his dog Mudge. He walked down one road, then down another road. Then the sun shone as Henry ran through a field, calling and calling. Do you think Mudge can hear him? He's yelling. See him in the field? I wonder how far away Mudge is. The birds flew past as he stood beside a stream, calling and calling. As the tears fell again, and he looked at the empty pine trees for his lost dog. "Mudge!" he called one last time. Do you see Mudge anywhere, boys and girls? I don't see him. I'm getting discouraged. And Mudge woke up from his lonely sleep, then came running. The last chapter, Henry and Mudge. Notice how both of their names are together in this chapter. Every day when Henry woke up, he saw Mudge's big head. And every day when Mudge woke up, he saw Henry's small face. They ate breakfast at the same time. They ate supper at the same time. And when Henry was at school, Mudge just lay around and waited. Mudge never went for a walk without Henry ever again. And Henry never worried that Mudge would leave. So Mudge learned his lesson for sure. Because sometimes in their dreams, they saw long silent roads, big wide fields, deep streams, and pine trees. In those dreams, Mudge was alone and Henry was alone. So when Mudge woke up and knew Henry was with him, he remembered the dream and stayed closer. And when Henry woke up and knew Mudge was with him, he remembered the dream and the looking and the calling and the fear, and he knew he would never lose Mudge again. The end. What a great chapter book. Now, if you loved this book, Henry and Mudge, this beginning chapter book, there are a lot more in this series of chapter books. So you can look for them at the library, or they are at the bookstores. You can buy them online on Amazon. And these are a great beginning chapter book series for you to start reading at home. So I hope you enjoyed this Henry and Mudge beginning chapter book as much as I did. I'll see you next time, boys and girls. And remember, you can talk about this book at home. Share some things that you can retell to mom and dad. Was this book, what was the author's purpose? What do you think? Was it to persuade, inform, or entertain? And retell everything that you remember. What was the main idea of this story? All right, until I see you next time, bye for now.